Oh boys, have I got a spicy video for you guys today. Not just one, but two glitches in old school RuneScape in 2021. That is right, your boy Bekt found not just one, but two glitches somehow. And I'm not talking about graphical glitches, stuff rendering through stuff, like there's thousands of those in the game. There's stuff that renders through stuff it's not supposed to, like shoulder pads, and then there's stuff that just renders through absolutely everything you put in front of it. This game is pretty funky. This reminds me like Sonic hiding in the bushes. Anyway, today we're not looking at graphical glitches, we are looking at proper glitches, but we disclaimer to any JetX employee watching this, I did tell you guys about these back in January, reported them in-game and told some mods on Discord. I would not condone any bug abuse and just, yeah, please don't ban me. Thank you very much. I'm going to start with a less broken glitch and then we're going to go into the really broken one at the end. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. So yeah, let's crack on with the video. June 17th, 2019, JetX updated the area just south of Prifddinas a week before the Song of the Elves quest came out. They changed this little area just so the gates would be ready for the release of the quest. And with that change created a small glitch in the game, but this glitch has been in the game for over a year and a half now and nobody has found it or nobody has noticed it, which is kind of fair enough. It's quite hard to see, but this glitch created the strongest fishing spot in the game and nobody has used it, which is pretty crazy. So I'm going to jump into this area just after game update and show you how these fishing spots are supposed to behave. They do work normally for a few minutes after every update, and then I'm going to show you what they do after that and how they're completely broken. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So here we are boys, in the game just after the update. I've sped this clip up a wee bit for you guys just so you can see the spots moving about, behaving how they should and how other fishing spots in the game behave. But what if these spots never moved? What if they just stayed stationary? That is what this glitch does. After a few minutes after the update, all the spots fill up and the spots just never move again until the next update, making this fishing spot the most AFK fishing spot in the game, apart from Karambrams, but they are crazy low XP. These ones are actually good XP and full inventories again and again and again. The most AFK fishing spot in the game that gives good XP. Over 50,000 XP per hour is possible at these fishing spots, which is similar to what you get at Barbarian Fishing. It's not the best fishing XP in the game per hour, but it is the most AFK chilled fishing spot in the game, and there is nobody here in any of the worlds, which is pretty crazy. So this one is actually still in the game. It's the next one they've removed, the one that's completely broken. I didn't want to upload this video until it got removed, but I actually think this one could stay in the game. It's quest locked, you need to do underground pass to access this place, and it is just a pretty sick fishing spot. Super AFK, every time you click on the spot you get a full inventory of fish, which means you don't need to move, you don't even need to pay attention, you just need to come back, empty your inventory every now and then. It would be the best fishing spot in the game for chilling out, watching movies, doing stuff that's AFK. The best fishing spot in the game for mobile users, because it's just much easier for them guys. It's not as good as Barbarian Fishing if you want to pay attention and get that agility XP, and I think you get a tiny bit more than 50k XP per hour fishing. I'm only level 70 fishing though in this clip, which needs to be taken into account. Maybe it's higher at higher fishing levels, but yeah, it's pretty sick. It's very AFK. You do want to bring both types of feathers, stripey and normal. It just boosts the XP because you're catching rainbow fish as well. But yeah, if you guys want some chilled AFK fishing XP, highly recommend this spot. I don't condone bug abuse or anything, but I don't think this is, because JetX have known about it for over 2 months and I don't think it breaks the game in any way. I think this spot is actually a good bonus reward to do an underground pass. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy that one. Let's jump on to the completely broken one. January 6th, 2021. That's right, this one is pretty recent. On January 6th, 2021, some of you guys might remember this day, it was the final day of the Trailblazer Leagues. Everybody got together in the leagues, dropped all their expensive items, had a laugh, and then hopped over to the normal version of the game where the update came and the reward shop opened. Now, the problem with this, when they opened that reward shop, a glitch came into the game. One sec, just letting the cat out. Alright, so the Trailblazer rewards all come into the game, and with them came the most disgusting animation stall you will ever see that lets you spec people out from a million miles away without them even seeing you. Now, I'm a massive noob. When I first found this, I didn't even think it was a glitch. Back in the day, in RuneScape, animation stalls were part of the game. They weren't considered glitches at all. There was one attached to the Vengeance spell, there was one attached to Mix and Dies, there was hundreds in the game that were like very short, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 game ticks, only a couple of seconds long. Now, animation stalls that were a few seconds long have all been removed from the game. For the past few years, JetX has been actively removing these, because 1 or 2 seconds of your character not being worth standing is crazy powerful. Lures were using these to get people out into dangerous zones in PvP worlds, and just loads of dodgy stuff attached to them, so I can see why they started removing them from the game. But when I found this one, I was like, oh, let's give it a go. I didn't know it was a glitch, but once I tested it, I knew it should not be like this. This is just way too broken. So I tested it for a few hours, then I realised it was broken. Reported to JetX, not just in game, but also in Discord, because I wanted it removed from the game and didn't want people abusing it. Didn't make a video on it because I didn't want anybody else using this. But now it's been removed, I can show you the clips, the only clips in existence of this being used in a PvP world. Now, sadly for you guys, I worked out that this was completely broken and not fair within like an hour and a half, so I don't have many clips, I've only got a couple. This first one's hilarious though. This dude completely chanced me, I almost died here. He hit me for a double venge and then put on his axe and hit me for a 53. Got me down to 17 HP, which would have been pretty hilarious because I was risking like 100 mil. Second dude was just trying to rush in Lumbridge, went out and spec'd him out, and he came back on and said he was like AFK watching Oda's stream, so I think he would have died anyway, even if I didn't use that on him. But he was pretty chill, give him back his stuff and that was fine. Then decided High Risk World was pretty dodgy because he had his private off. If I had killed him and not been able to find him to give him back his items, I would have felt a bit bad like. So head out into the wild. I tried to kill green dragon bots with this, but they instantly run away from you, even if you use this stall. I think they see your actual true tile. See that little blue box below me? That's where I'm actually standing. You'll see in the next clip whenever it starts to move. But yeah, it shows me where I'm actually standing, but where the animation starts is where people will see my character, if that makes sense. Yeah, you see here, I use the animation, my character stays outside the church until the last second, like until I'm pretty much attacking the boy. But if you see that blue square, that's where my character is in game, so I think bots actually see that blue square as opposed to your character. This dude here, double spec'd him, he didn't die, but he also didn't eat, so killed him with 2 more wee slaps there. At this stage I was like, that is completely broken, there's no way this can be allowed in the game. So I think I reported it after this, and then I might have one more clip. I think I might have used it once more, and then I was like, nah, this is 100% completely broken. And here it is, the final clip, the one that I decided, nah, this definitely is not how it's supposed to be in the game. Here this dude was just out minding his own business, hunting some black chins. I hopped into his world and spec'd him out from a million miles away without him having time to react or do anything really. There's no way this is fair, and this is when I decided can't be using this anymore. Although I did actually use it another 100 or maybe 200 times, just not in PvP. So yeah, I found a better use for it. Check this out. So you find a mechanic in the game that allows you to kill almost any other player in PvP, in the wild, wherever you want. Do you A, run about murdering everybody and make an absolute bank, or B, by a ring of nature, head over to the Grand Exchange and transform into a bush and fly about the place? I went for option B and I was not disappointed. Anybody in the CC or anybody who's seen me in the past few months has seen me just flying about doing this and not had a clue what was going on. So yeah, it's been pretty fun, but JetX have finally got around to patching it, so that is good. It did take them quite a while, 9 weeks from me bringing it to their attention to removing it from the game. If some other YouTuber found it and like leaked it in that time, PvP would have just been wrecked for a few days until it got removed. Or if loads of other players just found it randomly, they'd be able to do this. So it's a good thing they removed it. I would have liked to have seen it removed a wee bit faster. Hope they don't ban me for showing you guys these clips, because I did find it, report it, bring it to their attention, but maybe I did use it for like an hour. I did give everybody back their stuff, so I can't see them banning me for like helping them out find this kind of thing. And they left the fishing one in, which is pretty sweet. Maybe they don't mind it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed these. Let me know what you think. And yeah, let's see if JetX bans me for bringing this to their attention. I don't think they will. They're pretty sound. Right, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video very soon. Take it easy. Bye.